Okay, all right. We're here. We are back. We're talking about scaling. Okay, scaling the KOFXS way, rules for management. So I'm just gonna tell you guys real quick for the short video, basically how I do. It should be a short video. I have a little guide here. Okay, rule. The first rule is just, I don't know. All these rules are important, but I try to make them, understand. I just want you to remember these things. I want it to stick like in your brain. Then it becomes like part of your habits, part of what you do. Okay, the rule number one: never ever add to a losing trade. If you're wrong, why be twice or three times wrong again? I mean, why do it? It's insanity. It's a way of blowing up your account. It's to make sure that last trade is your last trade by telling you to add to position. When you add to position, that's how you blow up an account. Now, since I've been using my strategy, the way I've been doing it with scaling and all that stuff, this idea has not blown up my account. Okay? Am I guaranteeing it'll work? No, because markets are different every second. But I'm just letting you know that on the aggregate, what is expected is you should be able to grow your account more and more. Hold on, I don't want to surprise you by this thing on the screen. Hold up. Okay, so this is one where I scaled in. I come down here, I change this number. Like if this is like here, okay, this has gone almost back to the entry point. If it goes back to the entry point, then it's a bad trade. I mean, it was up, what, $200 something? Okay, go back to the entry point. Then it's a bad trade. I mean, if something goes away from the entry point and then comes back, even to where you bought it, it's a bad trade. I wouldn't be holding on to hope. Okay, we don't hope, we trade. This is how you stop the trades from eating your account. Okay, so it's not there. Okay, it didn't reach it. It didn't reach it, so it stays in. But if it does reach it, okay, so what? I make like $1 or something like that. I put it like $1 or whatever. Okay, or $4 or something tiny. All right. This count in less than a week. Has it been a week now? I think today is probably a week, and we've already got almost $3,000 in profits in a week. So we'll see where this goes. One of these are going to work out. One of these are going to go to TP. I got to put this one in there, or one's going to. If all of these failed, okay, they failed, right? Right now I have them moved up, so it does not. It's just going to be zero. So I don't have to sit and worry and watch the trade. I could just let it play out. Either it's right or it's wrong. If it's right, well, matter of fact, let's say there's a setting at 25%, 25 pips down, having your stop loss. If two of these hit stop loss and one's right, the two that don't matter, one of these just have to work out. Typically, I'll do 8 to 10 trades all at once, right? And then, that one beats out all of the other losses. So exit the trade and wait for a better confirmation. If your price. So I just typed this real quick. If your price is correct, you will know within 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. I usually wait until I see it move 25 to 30 pips before I step away from the computer, step away from entry before I move the stop, and then so. I end up moving the stop to zero when it's moved like 25, 30 pips away, and I walk away from the computer. So this way I'm not sitting there trying to psychically, in my mind, people do this. They trade it, then they kind of say, come on, go, go, go. Does it matter? It doesn't matter if you say go, 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 or if you say down, down, down. It doesn't matter if you say up. It doesn't matter if you jump. It doesn't matter what you do. You place the trade, walk away. Let your decision show what it is. Me, I trade based on the RSAI strategy. If the strategy loses, I lose. If it wins, I win. So the strategy, I don't trade. I don't put in trades myself. I put in trades with the RSAI strategy. So you should trade this.
Are you a trader? Then you'll love Connect One Forex Signals, a leading signal service dedicated to providing the best trading entries and exits for traders. We have the highest reward to risk ratio in the industry, and our pips gain is as high as 1,200 pips in one trade. You don't need to do anything, just set it and forget it. We'll do all the heavy lifting. We also teach how to trade successfully using what we call the RSAI blueprint strategy. Our strategy is based on harmonics, but we also use them in other ways besides just buying and selling to target. Receive signals, learn new techniques and innovative trading systems to bring you to a new level of training and profitability with Connect One Forex Signals. Sign up for a free trial at connect-1-forex-signals.multiscreensite.com or join our Telegram group at t.me/KOFXS group for group chat.
Excuse me. I had the hiccups for some reason. Probably talking too fast. But next, when should you add or subtract? Well, my entry methods are seen by those who are watching their screens when they're linked to the Trade Copier program. The Trade Copier program is meant for those who wish to use the RSAI blueprint strategy without having to actually trade for themselves. There you will see when I remove lots, when I add lots. Okay, I tend to remove when they drop in price, and I add them when they go up. I do this as many times as it takes for me to know I am in a good trade or not. I watch the price action, the rights action. I watch the price action. Let me hit this. Hold on. Let me correct that. I watch the price action. I look for how long the price sits. If there are any more errors, I'm just going to keep going. Look for price, see if it sits within a, each price level. I try to gauge how long it's sitting there. I want to know the characteristics of how it's really moving. This helps me understand it and what's going on. Helps me understand what's going on at the moment. This lets me know the important levels. If I see the amount, or the dollar amount, not the pips. Now, I watch the pips after this, not the dollar amount. But, okay, so we go where I do not want it to be, and I remove in between 1/10 to 5/10 of the lot. Prefer 0.1 is the smallest increment. When it's zero, I didn't mean to say 0.1, the smallest increment. It's a small, but not the smallest. 0.01 is the smallest. Smallest is the smallest increment. It is the smallest increment. I'll just fix it now. It's the smallest increment I will accept. But every 5 pips or so, I change the lot size, depending on the spread size and on the speed at which the price is moving. Okay? So I avoid the winners. If I see it go, I said I wouldn't correct, right? I can't help it. If I see it go to, -38, -50 on a 10,000 left side account, size account, like if it just goes kind of straight there, I will drop the lot size, like 0.1, 0.2 each time, maybe something like that, and then just try to give it more room. If it's getting down to 0.05, and this thing is -50 pips, I mean, just forget the trade. It's trying to go too far, but try to give it some grace. It does not take long for me to realize it is a bad entry. Typically, if it hits $50 and it stays there for a minute, then I won't touch anything and I'll let the trade work out. But this could mean it's a good trade. But if I see -50, -53, -56, all the quick succession, I'll close the trade. So I stick with the rule of keeping losses small and letting profits run. I can do this several trades that lose several reads, several trades that lose $3, $40 many times before hitting the best trade. So sometimes I'll get that. I don't want to confuse you with the minus sign, not there. Okay, when they move up quickly by 8 pips, 10 pips, I generally will double the trade size. I usually do this until I see my P&L on that pair, which is almost zero. Like when you put in more, it's going to drop down. It's unrealized, it's open profit, it's open loss. It's going to drop it down closer to zero. I kind of add it to a point where it gets down to close to $4, $5. It's getting closer to zero, and I kind of let it go. If it's really good trade, it wouldn't matter. You shouldn't be able to see a negative number flash up on the screen. Okay. Okay, good trades. can be doubled or tripled in size. If you follow this pattern, you should have great success. You need to win the less pips than a non-scaling accounts to be profitable. So you don't need as many pips to be, killing it with profits. Let's see what this one did. Did it drop down? It did. So the other one dropped off. These two remain. All right, whatever. And that's it. Okay, we're gonna stop. This is already 10 minutes. So I'll see you guys on the next one. And have a happy trade.